Hello, welcome to incoxBot demo. In this video, we'll see a walkthrough of a process for a travel management company. As you can see in this picture here, this travel management company uses Zoho CRM to track their leads, convert their leads and all that, and they also use Zoho Books to manage their accounting, and they use Zoho campaigns for all their campaign related activities, and finally they use Zoho Desk to keep track of issues and track the ticket resolution and stuff. So what we'll do now is use incoxBot to interact with all these applications from a single chat window, and we'll see how this can be accomplished for a travel management workflow process. As you can see here, I have already installed the Cliq extension in incoxBot and also have configured the 4 applications that we use in this organization: Zoho CRM, Zoho Books, Zoho Desk, and Zoho Campaign. So to start with, we'll start from Zoho CRM, where we went to a trade fair and met some leads. So I'm going to start with creating a lead in the CRM using this bot. And once I create lead, I'll be seeing a dialog box to fill in the details. So I'm going to type in the details here. Okay. I have created the lead now, and you can see the link here, which it will take you to the Zoho CRM application where I can review the details or add more details if needed. So let's say as we progressed along working with the lead is happy now, and we are ready to convert the lead as a potential in Zoho CRM. So I'm going to click on convert lead here, and this will show up the list of leads that are available in the system. And I'm going to click on John Smith here, and the amount potential value of the deal could be this 50,000, and I'm going to put some details. And I could run the lead through multiple stages as needed, but for now I'm going to click this closed in one state, assuming that the lead has reached the final stage, and we are ready to mark that in the system here. I'm also putting in the closing date as today's date and click OK. So once I've added the lead in the CRM, let's say working with a customer, he would like to see an estimate for some of the travel packages that we offer. So we want to send him a estimate or a quote to that customer using Zoho Books. Since all the estimates and invoices are managed in Zoho Books in this organization, we'll click on estimates under Zoho Books here. So this same menu can also be seen by tapping in the application here. Like for example, if I type in Zoho Books, I would see the list of options that are available under Zoho Books, and under estimates I will see the 3 different options that are available. In this case, I'm going to create an estimate and select the customer as John Smith, and I'm going to select the package as Golden Triangle Taj Mahal, and this indicates 3 nights 4 days, and per unit cost is 7,500 rupees. I'm going to give in the quantity as 3 as per my discussion with the client, and I'm sending this estimate to the customer. So once I submit, the estimate gets created and sent from Zoho Books. I can see the details by clicking on the link that we just saw, which will take you to Zoho Books and give you the estimate details. As you can see here, the package name, the customer name, and the price details are available. Let's say the customer is happy and he would like us to start the booking process. This is the time when we want to convert the estimate to an invoice and send it to customer for some initial payments. So I'm going to click on convert estimate here, and I see the estimate ID and the customer name which we just created. So I'm going to click on this. Again, this bot will create a invoice or convert this estimate to an invoice in Zoho Books, and it also gives me the link for a quick check. Once again, it's the invoice that's created for John Smith, and the package as well as the price details are available here. So let's move further along the process. Now the customer has made some initial deposit, and I would like to record the payments for this particular invoice. And once again, from the same bot, I can click on payments option here and click on record payment, which will show me a list of invoices that are available. I need to choose the customer first, John Smith here, and select the invoice, which is John Smith, and the amount is 22,500. Let's say he paid an initial deposit of 10,000 rupees. Alright, once the payment is recorded, I work with the partners and vendors to make the necessary arrangements for the booking, and I also want this customer to be added in the campaigns email so that he gets notified all the way throughout the process. So first what I want to do is add him into an Zoho campaign subscription list that we created earlier, and send him a welcome email from Zoho campaign. So to see all the options that are available under Zoho campaign, I would just type in the product name, and I can see a list of options here. So since this time I'm going to add the email ID that we just created into the subscription list. I'm selecting this is the mailing list that we have for this particular package and the month they are traveling, so I'm going to add that into this list here. Alright, once that's done, the email is added into the subscriber list. So now I'm ready to send him a welcome campaign, which has general details about the travel and also some preparation tips and guidelines and so forth. So I've already prepared this campaign as a reusable campaign with the mailing list that is attached to it. So I'm going to select that campaign for to all the users in that subscription list. So once that's done, the welcome email has gone to all the members of that subscription list who had subscribed to this particular travel package in June 2019. So in the meantime, let's also walk through a process where one of the customers, in this case John Smith, has contacted us for a query. Basically wants to see the detailed itinerary. So I want to engage my support team and get this taken care of. So we'll use Zoho Desk to create a ticket and put in the details so that that customer need is taken care of. So I'm clicking on tickets, and I have create ticket option here. So let's go through the create ticket and select the department, and a customer needs golden triangle itinerary. And Johnson, priority medium, assign is, then I'm going to submit this ticket. Since we are working in the same chat window, I could also contact my team in one of the channels here and notify him, or he can look through the ticket, and once he sends the necessary details, he can come back and update the ticket. So in this case, let me simulate as if I have taken care of the ticket and I want to update the ticket and close that particular ticket for this customer. Customer needs golden triangle itinerary. This is the one, and I'm going to select and I'm going to mark this as closed since that issue is taken care of. Alright, since let's assume that all the necessary backend arrangements are done and it's due for the customer to make the balance payment. So we notify the customer, and let's say the customer has made the balance payment, which I would like to record it in Zoho Books again against the invoice that we raised. using the same process of clicking in payments and record payment, I see the customer name here, which I can select, type in and select John Smith, and you might notice that the balance is reduced after detecting the initial deposit that was paid earlier. So now I'm going to record the remaining amount that was paid just now. Alright, so the customer has made the full payment, and they've also finished the travel. So finally we want to send a thank you note to all the customers in that package, so which I would select Zoho campaign and send a final thank you message. So with this, we've come to end of the demo. As you can see, we have managed all the end-to-end process of a typical travel management company and handle all their workflow with different products, all from a single chat application, interacting with products like Zoho CRM, Zoho Books, and Zoho Campaign and Zoho Desk. Hope you liked it, and if you have any questions about this demo or about the product in general, you can contact us at contact@incox.net. Thank you.